Good day, everyone. We are live. And I posted everything, but it was a little while ago, but hopefully everybody saw it and is going to come in. How are you hidden other than non-visually or visually impaired?
I'm doing well. Can't seem to get my damn camera to work tonight, but we'll make do.
There you go. So I guess we kind of have a busy schedule at first anyways, but then we'll rhyme everything off and it'll be like, okay, what do we do now?
Yep.
Just letting people come on in. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, let us know. Obviously, we want to talk about Flex. Before we get into that, I guess just because there's probably some people here from Nugget. Nugget, we are doing a little transition of the contract. Nothing to be alarmed about. We had a few questions inside the Discord, so I thought I'd answer them also here, which actually I didn't post this in that Discord, which was silly of me. So let me go post that now, and maybe we'll skip talking about Nugget for a second. And I think I've moved some money over. I might only be able to do $100 today, but I might try and do a live trade on FlexDex today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I may do it kind of as, it actually your face is in here because I was going to maybe do it as a recording and then do it as a separate video of its own.
So you know what? Split it up. Do 50 and 50. 50 live tonight and 50 for your video.
Well, I was just going to record it while I was doing it and then use it as a video, so it's no big deal. I might do it anyways, but I'll just share screen and not have our faces small anyway, so it won't be a big deal. But so I'll have to set up for that a little bit later because I'm going to have to probably move some stuff around. So let me post this. That's what I wanted to do. Video drops. And into here. What have you been up to otherwise?
Not much. Just watching it go absolutely bonkers today.
Yeah, it was good for Flex. I guess if you want to go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah, I mean it's been almost 12 hours now, and we're over 4 million in trade. Actually, almost 6 million in trade volume right now.
Nice. Where do you see that? Is it does it post that on the site somewhere?
Yep. Here, let's see if I can at least. Can I share my screen? Look at that. There we go.
There you go. Is it working?
Yeah, you got to pull it up.
That's what I wanted to do. Oh, I got to do. Okay, sorry. Yes. It's over there. There we go. But I don't want it this. I want it like that. There we go.
So we're doing well. Doing well.
Always welcome. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So almost 6 million in trading volume. Nice. And yeah, I've got mine. I did a quick video today about it. I did put in, what is that? AP. The LP is getting absolutely ridiculous APR right now, and this is not a mistake. This is the APR. Yeah, because there's so few people in there. Anything that's done on the decks goes straight to those people.
Yep.
I don't think I have anything in that damn LP, which is dumb of me, but
neither do I. All my money's between this and my other wallet for the seed round.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all mine went into that as well. But anyways, that'll be short-lived anyways. It'll get spread out amongst people later on at some point. But
yeah.
So yeah, let's head back over to the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Box, welcome. So we got Box in here in the house. There's a few people here. I really need to get more consistent to get the masses back a little bit more. But hey, Box. So yeah, that's awesome. No, it's good start for FlexDex. And like I said, I'll go in and do a little trade, I think, and just kind of do along on. I'm probably ETH right now because it's gone down so much, but it probably has another good leg to go. So. Yeah, I was going to go through that stuff because obviously you need to create a pin when you set yourself up.
Yep.
And if people can use, I do have a referral code. It's in the things down below. I don't know what it does for me. Obviously, there's some type of saving on fees for me when I trade, which I probably won't do a ton of. And then there's some USDC, I think, that gets dropped based on what you're doing. So it doesn't cost you anything to use the affiliate link. But it does help support me because I don't have a monetized channel anymore because, yeah, that's a long story. I don't really.
Oh, no.
Well, it happened a while ago. I was trying to switch it over to my company. and it just screwed everything up. And now they won't tell me, like, I've got some magic account that's set up under mine that they won't tell me what it is, and I can't fit, and they won't fix it. And yeah, YouTube's being a little bit of a, and I got to get time together to fix the problem, or hopefully fix the problem. So there you go. So right now, yeah, it's just ETH and BTC. Some more stuff to be added in the future, but for now, those are your ones you want to trade anyways. BTC's down too, eh? Yeah. I'll have to look at it later and see what ETH's at. Pardon me, or I guess you can flip it. Yeah. They're both had a big drop earlier, so I was hoping to get in before then, but never had time.
Nice big drop too. Look at that. Recovered well.
Yeah, not too shabby. But ranging now, which means it's going one direction or the other, but I think it's going to go down first again. But I almost put a limit order somewhere, but
yeah, I feel like it's going to go down again.
But I might just put some alerts on my trading view to tell me when it gets to certain levels and give it a try. Or DC in, I guess, whatever. Either way. Lots of options. Anybody out there? Anybody have any questions? We've been getting more consistent, but yeah, so Nugget, I guess I can go over to that now in case anybody jumps in. I'll have to rewind, I guess. But so we've redone the whole contract under a different dev. Our dev basically nothing malicious or anything. He's been having personal issues for a while and just been very inconsistent in being available and helping with stuff. So just it just made more sense for us. And now he's actually deleted his Discord profile completely. So it's just better for us to kind of move on and protect, even though I don't think he'd do anything malicious, we just need to protect things. So it's just easier and better just to redo the contracts and redeploy and switch it all over. So that's just about complete, and we'll have full ownership over everything, and then we'll carry on. Luckily, the funds are all invested doing what they're doing, so everything's fine in that sense, and we'll keep earning until we get everybody deployed and staked again. But it's just a little quick hiccup while we fix all that up. So looking forward to getting that back on track and just going back to kind of things as normal, because we're coming up on our 1 year mark. 52 weeks of payouts, which is awesome, and we don't see out of very many protocols, so good to see a few going that route. Monstros, I should pull them up quickly. I'm going to share screen now because I think, yeah, they just re-upped. Oh, yeah, look at this pretty new website. Can you see it yet? Yes, you can. So they've updated that guy. This looks all fancy dancy. Woo! So they redid all this. There's a few options, and one is timed right now, is I believe, and I don't know if it shows it anywhere here. Oh yeah, that's right. They were getting some people's little things little quotes about it. This is good. And Various is doxed, so although they're using all these avatars on here, he's doxed. I don't know about the rest of the guys, but he's really the guy that does most of the work anyways. I say that obviously all these guys do work, and I've known all of them for a while, or most of them for a while. So great group of people. Again, similar to Nugget, they've had payouts for well over a year now because they've been around for longer, and still keep having payouts, which is great to see. And they have the option now to, on the dashboard, I believe, and there is, I did the wrong dashboard. I have to reconnect wallet stuff. So on their main dashboard, I don't know if it'll show it if I don't log in, but I have to go in. Yeah, I don't know if it's which wallet. Oh, my wallet's not even logged in, so I'm gonna have to play with that beforehand. But anyways, so basically inside there's an ability to compound now. So basically, because rewards are lower, because the market's kind of doing what the market's doing, for now, what you could choose to do is compound. It'll maintain your payout threshold. So I don't know if a lot of you know Monstros, but basically they pay out. There's a percentage that you get based on how much you've ROI'd. So at first, I think it's 90-10 or 80-20. And then as you ROI, your split gets a little bit lower. That way the team can actually start earning some money on all this. So there's basically the ability to now compound if you want to. And then when things start getting better, you can then turn your rewards back on and you're getting rewards on a higher amount. So some neat things there. You've got another couple of days to do that. If you're not in the Discord, obviously get in there so you can keep up on what's going on there and make your choice. Moonbags, they've had some growth on there, and they've had some stale stuff because of, well, everything in this market right now. But just a great little project. As you can see, 1.8 million paid out, which is huge. 1,000 plus happy investors. Do they have 1,000 people? That's crazy. I mean, some probably multiple wallets on some people, but still. And 2.5 million total invested. So pretty sweet of them. They've done a great job. And like I said, I talked to Various. I just talked to him recently. Good guy, who is another one of those white hats that we talk about in the space. So yeah. So we got Flex, we got Monstros, we got Nugget, all doing some fantastic stuff. And always more out there. So I'm gonna get myself set up to do a deposit. Does anybody else have any questions or whatever? I'm gonna stop sharing for now because I need to get my wallet logged in and whatnot. How about you? Anything else you're up to lately?
No, literally just waiting for this to go off. That's it.
Yeah. Peppermint, I just actually, the money that I'm putting into for the trading right now, the 100 and whatever that I have, I think I have 150 is actually coming from Peppermint, so that's cool. It just keeps growing. I just kind of keep it there and pull it out every so often. I might do it a few times and DCA into some of these ETH and BTCs, because if you do a fairly low leverage long on both of those, I think that's going to be an easy play that you don't have to manage too hard. So I'm going to do that through the Flex.Trade system, and I'll probably just keep adding to my position as time goes on.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea either.
So that's where I'm pulling my Peppermint income from. What am I doing? I want to go here. Flex.Trade. I just pulled out the first money for my Peppermint NFT. Nice, Black. Yeah. So yeah, it was just 100 and something. So I had the $1,200 one. So the $1,200 one I've probably pulled out like 200 and some $300. So I'm already well on my way to ROI on that one, which is nice. Which wallet I want to be on? This wallet. And so let me share screen. I'm on that wallet. Share screen, and I'm gonna use my referral because I'm gonna be using a different wallet anyways. So why not? So if we go to here, so just so everybody knows how it works, in case you do decide to use mine, you can literally just enter Pocket Aces in here, submit, sign. Oh, that's to join the program. Sorry, I thought that was to actually use my link. Yeah, enter referral code.
Yeah, accept it.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
And then you're referred to your other wallet now.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. You are referred by. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So that's what I wanted to see, to show that off. And I didn't record this. Darn it. That's fine. I'll do another one. Yeah, no, I agreed. That's why I did it. And it's like, again, with Danny kind of supporting it the way he is, I have some faith that they're not just some BS thing. Their DApp can use a little work. They have been working on a lot, but I find it a little bit clunky. But it's I don't know. It's there. They haven't decided to do any marketing yet either. So I'm just sort of talking it out of my free will. And this is not financial advice. It could go nowhere. Who knows? So do whatever you'd like with that. But if anybody wants in, let me know. I do have. It's so weird. Everything now that's around right now has some type of referral system. So I feel like I'm shilling the shit out of it all. But it's like I don't care if you use it. It's just there. So let's go to trade. Let's start. So this is the system is in a nutshell. Basically, you're gonna have to set up a pin for yourself. I'm assuming it's not gonna show it to you. And there we go. And obviously it assigns it to your wallet. And then this is what helps you not have to use your wallet every time. You just have to wait for that to happen. Not found, injected. But why is it not found? Dope. I don't know what that. Do you know what that means?
Not found for connected. I don't. So what were you doing there?
I just went and enabled trading, but maybe I'll just get out of this and see what happens. It just did the creating my pin thing, but
Okay. Yeah.
it's too low.
So if you can do two things. You can deposit gas, or you can turn on the gasless down below
Okay. Where do I do that? Sorry.
where it says order mode. Down.
Down.
A little bit more.
Oh.
Right up.
Oh, gasless order. There we are.
There you go.
And then I guess I still have to deposit though.
Yeah, you got to put it in your.
All right. So let's just
Money.
deposit all that. Yeah. What's going on?
X out of that real quick. Go to the portfolio tab real quick. Let's see if we can't deposit it that way.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There we go, guys. Now I'll know what the hell I'm doing. Hopefully. Yeah. No, weird.
What wallet is that in?
It's Rabby.
Try disconnecting the wallet and reconnecting real quick.
Oh, maybe true. Sometimes it likes that. Usually would be the disconnect. Maybe I'll just do a reload. There we go.
Yeah.
We're figuring it out on the fly. Deposit. X. Approve. There we go. Just needed a little reload. Probably because I set the pin. Maybe it needed a reload beforehand.
There you go.
And deposit. There we go. Nice and simple. Once it's working. And no worries. Sorry, Box. I think I said goodbye. I think I clicked this, but then didn't say goodbye. No worries. We'll get some sleep. Confirm. All right. There we go. So we got some money in there. Let's head over here. Enable trading. Sign. There we go. So now everything should work through my pin, so you don't have to really sign transactions anymore, I presume.
Correct.
And so let's buy. Do we want ETH or do we want BTC? Oh, well. See, how can I should have done this like 2 hours ago.
Right.
Let's start with some ETH. And let's start with 50 in case it goes down.
No, so yeah.
That's my leverage, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay, so if I want to, sorry, yeah, I'll do 25% actually.
Yep.
That'll give me lots of room to add more if I need to. That's so weird. If I can play with $17,000 right now if I wanted.
Oh yeah. But if it even farted in the wrong direction, you'd probably be liquidated. So
no, exactly. Market 25.
Now make sure you're going on the right side if you want to long. You're currently trying to long.
Yeah, which is what I want, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to start playing with friggin' shorts and then the market go. But if I do 25%, if it drops quite a bit, I should be able to add more in order to offset the liquidation. Now, what's my liquidation price right now? I'm terrible at this stuff, guys. Liquidation price 25. See, that's not low enough. So how do I change my
lower your either lower the
this?
Either lower that or add more capital to it. So that's how you would do that.
I thought that I was thinking I was choosing either. Yeah. So anyways, we'll do that. Let's just see what that does. 24. So that would mean. See, that's not that crazy, but down. See, I want to get it like. Let's go over.
Well, that one server you got me into, that what is it? W stream is Well, it was. His indicator was just flashing a buy symbol signal. So, oh, it's back.
Oh, I see what. Yes. Sorry, I realized what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's if I want to short. If I want to do it like over short spurts, which I may do some short ones, but like I don't want to. Yeah.
So then do like 10% of it and add to it like you originally wanted.
Yeah, exactly. 22. That brings me down to. That still doesn't get me away from this though. It's so funny. I feel like I'm going like so small. 500 is going to put me to what then? 17. So that's where I want to be. But it's like, I guess it's because I'm dealing with such little amount of money actually, because I'm only putting 180 bucks in there. So that's why. But let's do 500 then, and we'll do that for now, and then we'll see what happens. And if we make a little bit of money, we can pull out and put it back in later. 0. And what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to leave it open. So obviously, guys, you can take profits and stop losses. I'm just going to let it run for now because I got a pretty darn like.
I would uncheck that box just to be safe.
Oh yes, thank you. Let's reduce only.
Not 100% sure, to be honest with you.
That's okay. Execution free, blah blah blah. All right, so let's go buy. And this is successful. Oh, I guess I'm just waiting for my position to show up here.
Yep, you got the order open. So it's.
Oh yeah, it's processing.
And there you go.
Positions. There we go. We're in a position. So there's my liquidation price. So it feeds that right on there for you. Perfect. And then we see what happens. And I'll check tomorrow morning and see how things go. No worry about a VPS. No worry about this, that, the other thing. So super simple. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that. But we got very few people on today. Black has said he's out there, but good day, sir. I think we did talk a little bit, but yeah, the peppermint, yeah. Yep. So that's about it. So we'll see how that goes, and next week we can maybe take a look at the trade, maybe see if I've added to it or whatever, depending on what happens with the market, and we'll keep doing that every week. I haven't even got my trading view open yet because I had to get my computer rebooted and had some updates and almost was late to the party. I guess I probably was late to the party. And look at that. I'm up 4 cents or 40 cents.
There you go.
It's black. Still here. Let's see what's going on there. 50 cents. I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, that could be fun. I might, as long as I keep like really crazy open liquidation prices like this, I might start kind of DCAing into Bitcoin and ETH through this from my other plays.
Definitely. Big thing to note is tomorrow starts our trade competition, and you can win with like $10. So it's not only for the big boys.
Okay, so it's more about how much you make, so you can YOLO your trades a bit.
Yep, it's your percentage, your P&L percent. And then there's also a volume one as well. So to run in 2 consecutive competitions.
Okay, nice. Well, that's fun. Yeah, so I'll play with it. I probably won't win any competitions because I'll probably stay pretty low risk like this because I like to see a lot of room for these kind of wicks and crap. Daily.
It's more for me because I tend to throw $5 at something and end up like getting to the 2,000% wins. And it's only like $1.75 win. So,
well, I'm up $1, so I'm winning right now.
That's it.
So yeah, but I want to avoid. I could probably get away with moving up a little bit because I would hope it's not going to friggin' go, but you never know because this is October of 2023. It's where my liquidation price is right now, so that's not too shabby, but. You say that, and it's like halfway in between is where this wick went to. So this is where I feel like you got to be careful. But
do you want to show them the earn tab?
Oh, like this. Oh, yes, of course, for sure. I did do a little bit on that, but oh, yes, we did want to talk about that. Did you want to take that question, sir?
Yeah. Yep. Did you, before I answer that, did you get into seed on this wallet?
No, not in this one, but I can switch
Okay.
wallets. I don't mind showing what I did because
I mean, you can show them on this one too. I was just going to show people how to claim their seed.
Oh, yes, yeah, I did kind of a thing with that. So if you were in the seed round, you'd come here and there's a claim there. So the video I just did, actually, I posted it in my Discord earlier today. I went ahead and did this. I claimed here, as well as I claimed my Surge, which I thought my Surge was this wallet, but maybe it wasn't.
Your search should have already been automatically.
Yeah, it's already, which
saved.
means it can't be this wallet. I think I know which one it is. Yeah, it's not this one because
Yeah.
it would show here. So yeah, but anyways, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. So yeah, the thing with those guys. So story starts back a year ago, almost exactly, when Bill and I were in ETH Denver. They ended up calling Bill. We were on a call for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Me, Bill, and the guys from HMX. And long story short, they ended up agreeing to give us the coding for free, with the verbal agreement that they would get a percentage of the tokens for giving us the base code, and they were also supposed to help support our devs. They stopped supporting our devs like the first week. They would ask questions and never get a response. So our devs ended up just pretty much doing everything themselves. So about 90% of the code is Flex's own code at this point.
Yeah.
And the agreed upon verbal agreement between Bill and them was that at that time they were going to Blast. So they were already expanding out, and they were looking at doing Xeno at that time as well, which ended up being another fucking failure on their part. So the verbal agreement was we would get base, they would take Blast and Arbitrum, and we'd get full support from them. Obviously, they reneged on their part of the deal. They didn't support us in pretty much any way other than just giving us the base code. And Bill actually was reaching out to them recently, trying to get a written contract, and they just straight up ignore him now.
Of course, because they had plans of jumping onto this.
Exactly, because there are two other chains that they were planning to go to flopped awful for them. So they clearly had no intention, once those two chains flopped, of honoring our deal, because, as you know, Bill's a very, very savvy businessman, and from the start we were going to want a non-compete clause, just because that
was going to be my question. Why wasn't that already done from the start, though? That's the one fault, I guess, or accident. But
no, it was supposed to be in the contract that they were writing up for us.
But why wasn't that done like a year ago, right?
What do you mean?
Like, why wasn't the contract done up a year ago? Whenever
we don't know. We've been waiting on them to write it up.
Oh,
so in the end, it's okay. It's shady on their end. We're not too worried about it because they had 4 iterations of their platform fail.
Yeah.
I mean, they first started on Polygon, that failed. They had to completely restart on Arbitrum. That one did good, but mostly because of Bill and a couple other really big traders.
Yeah.
Then they had Xeno. That was a complete flop. And now they're pretty much, they say they're not, like, if you read in their Discord and Telegram, they're saying they're not giving up on Arbitrum, but they're giving up on Arbitrum.
Lovely.
So they're trying to go over the base. They have that AI assistant gimmick bullshit going on, but you can put lipstick on a pig. They're still a pig.
Yeah.
We have no real fear of them being any actual competition. Mainly because they don't know how to do any marketing. Their ideas are stale.
Yeah.
And they, as anybody in HMX can see, they disappeared after the first 6-7 months of the program. So
Fun.
yeah.
Oh well, c'est la vie.
Yeah.
Away we go. Cool. So now we're waiting on. Okay, so there's okay. So once I get into it, it actually tells me my leverage. So I'm very low leveraged. It's crazy how low you have to go to get it to clear things, though. But I guess it is like I am asking for a lot when I'm trying to get away from this wick.
Jeez. Yeah. Well, you're on another strong green, so it's always a good thing.
Yeah, I just wish I had done this earlier today, because earlier today at like 2100, that was a nice drop. That's a 4-hour candle, so yeah, it would have been for a bit, but it recovered pretty quick. 2 o'clock. Oh, February 3rd. That was like a while ago. I just realized how far back I'm going.
That's funny because February. I see the second at 1900 on mine.
It could be. I'm only on the one. I'm on the 1 hour still. So I mean, if I go, well, I don't really want to go to the 1 minute, but.
Oh yeah, I'm on the 4 hour. That's why.
Yeah, it's gonna look funny because it's like. Yeah, the 4 hour. It's February 2nd. Yeah, at 2100. So either way, that's okay. We'll see what this does. Good day, Churro. How are you? Sorry, I missed you, but probably you'd have to rewind it. We talked about Nugget a little bit. We talked about Flex. We kind of went through everything already. 32 minutes in, and we've kind of covered our bases of what we wanted to get into. And I put a trade through on Flex, my first trade. So you should see what that does for my other wallet whenever I go back to the one that I'm referring from. If it does anything. Oh, it shows some. Oh, look at that number of active users. No, that's 14. That's 0. So it's probably 1. Yeah, that's me, my one active user. And my volume's so low, it doesn't even register.
There you go, funny. Hey, funny, did you see the APR or APY on that LP pool?
Earn. Ta-da! 1,578%. I have no money, otherwise I'd put some in there for fun. But I mean, again, not a. Oh, look at. Oh, yeah, I got rewards already.
Yep. Learn FLP.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually ESFDX that it's giving me.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're not going to get any USDC this week, just because there was no trades last week. So
I took a chunk out for BNB and ETH trades that got the death wick. Oh, that's right. I think I forgot. I was rubbing it in by accident there, Black, wasn't I? Because you got hit by that big wick, I think, on the February 2nd or 3rd or whatever it was. So, and there we go. Okay, so yeah, so there's what. So right now we're earning the FDX, ESFDX right now, and then later on we'll be earning some of that, and then. Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Well, I mean, you already 3x'd on your seed, so all the seed investors already ROI'd if you think about it.
Yeah, so this is the one I put in. This was my surge funds, and then I think. Oh yeah, I think that's right. My ledger is my other one. So my ledger is this one here, which has. So I put 680 in, and yeah, it's like over 3,500, which is cray.
Yep.
And this doesn't earn until when?
So that's not getting anything this week. We're getting an airdrop of more ESFDX.
Yeah. And yes, ESFDX is single staking, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So cool. Going to be interesting to see how all those earnings work. I'm kind of glad I did both of them on separate wallets. It's easier to kind of see them. Well, I guess it doesn't make a difference because you can see them all here. But because I got this one that's not earning yet, and then the other wallet that is.
Yeah, that's why I said kind of already ROI black. I don't see the token dipping back down to $1.50 anytime soon. I just don't. If anything, I see it doing another, 2-3x from here, just based on how HMX went.
Yeah, as long as volume starts coming in and we get traders in and stuff. And I know I've got a few traders I'm going to kind of poke and see if they want to give this a whirl, especially with the contest. Actually, I should probably get it out to them sooner than later.
Everybody should go make a referral link and just start passing it out to all their friends that are traders.
Yep. Or just give them mine, guys. That's okay. Awesome. Anything else from you guys? I'm actually beat, and I got, unfortunately, it seems like every couple of weeks there's another sickness running through. I got my oldest kid is like not well, like stomach flu, not well. Yeah, no kidding. After HMX dump, yeah, and that's. I mean, I guess it's tough no matter what. They came into the scene at the end of the bull, so they got kind of hit hard that way, I think.
Well, theirs was a real. I mean, they just kind of gave up.
Yeah.
As soon as it started slipping from that, like $21 that it had at its all-time high, then it slipped down like $17. They just stopped.
Yeah, they probably made some pretty good money off of that, and then dumped it on themselves.
Probably,
which but tank people's.
That's why I'm trying to buy as much HMX as I can before this new token they have comes out, because they're giving you a 1 to 100 conversion rate to their new bullshit token.
Oh, freak! And people are just going to exploit that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to buy more. I'm going to sell whatever I can sell as soon as I can, and put it all back into Flex.
Oh, and they're not even vesting it or anything?
I'm not 100% sure on how it's going to work. I think all of the vested, like the staked stuff, like their HMX is going to be given as their vested token, whatever the hell it's called now, desk or some stupid shit.
Okay.
I mean, that's the dumbest name I've ever heard, but whatever. So yeah, I'm just stacking that every week from their rewards. So my goal is to get to 2,000 combined staked through all their different, like the HMX, ESA, HMX, the Dragon Points, all that.
Nice.
So I'll get 200,000 tokens.
Cool. I wish we could set up a grid bot right now on this little grid. But those have their risk, as we all know. And we had all bad timing last time.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we did.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep adding this because like this number gets pretty attractive to play around with. As long as I'm careful, which I've never been careful with this stuff. I always end up going too heavy the wrong direction.
Yep.
But today I started slow. Does it keep showing it? I guess it shows it below there. Yeah. Lots of room. Cool. Sorry, guys. I don't know much else what to get into right now. Market's still doing shit because of Trump bouncing back and forth and doing crazy things. I still think he's trying to either get a lot of rich people richer, or maybe he's doing a good thing and trying to pay the U.S. debt off with all of his craziness, dumping the markets and buying them low. But who the knows? takes me. Oh, aerodrome. Oh yeah, I guess there's the aerodrome one as well. Do we know what the?
Yeah, so that's your FDX. You pair it 50 to 50 with ETH, and then you go back to the earn page for right now, and that's the STFDXLP.
Oh, that is that one. So that is the aerodrome one. Oh, okay. So you have to go and get it there, and then come and stake it here.
Yep. For now, the point once Arrow adds the voting to FDX, you can actually do it right there to get the Arrow and everything.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, you know what? Maybe we should just go do it. Do I have anything? I don't know if I have any money on base. I should do a little one, and we can just show it off here, going through it. I don't think I have. I don't have anything on this one.
Yeah, like all those VM pools or wherever they are. I think it's like the first 2 weeks or something like that. There's no APR on them because they got to get weighted and voted or whatever it's called. Maybe it's the first week, something like that. But one of the largest, I believe, Surge depositors is the largest V Arrow holder currently. And I believe they're going to vote for us once they can.
Woo. I don't have any money.
Neither do I. I got like $10 I'm going to use tomorrow once that trading competition starts.
Yeah, I think I have a couple of things. Like I think I have another 100 and something at Privilege Club, so I have to pull that out, but it takes up to 24 hours for that to come out, so it's a little hard to grab. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, Black, you add it on Arrow, and then you take that LP token and stake it over here.
So the video that I put out has a link to it, I believe, but I can also post it right here because it's in the Telegram. My Telegram's not open right now. But it'll take you directly to the spot where you can do the pairing. Let's go with Flex Perpetuals.
The cool thing is the protocol itself owns a shit ton of V-Arrow anyway, so we're obviously going to be voting for our pool as well.
Yeah, true.
So, we haven't even begun to see the flywheel actually take effect yet. So,
I think he said he pinned it, but I don't know that he did. I know I have it on my video, so I guess I can grab it from there. Yeah, he said there's a scam one, but buy FDX. Maybe this is it here. Oh, create LP. So you can do it here, I believe. Share this tab instead. Yeah, there we go. So you'll create this. I wish I had a few bucks. Give me a second. I might have like $20. I can just at least do it. How much is sitting on here? On base.
No, the seed round is locked for 18 months.
Oh yeah, you have to have it in ETH. You can't have it in USDC. So yeah, I guess that's what you want. You want to have it in ETH, and then it'll split it automatically that way, eh?
Oh, is it like? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a one-side ad, which is nice.
Yeah, so you can basically do that, but obviously you don't want to get rid of all your ETH, so that's where it gets a little bit. But I have some USDC, so maybe I'll just swap. What exchange is on base?
Shit, what one? Uniswap. That's what I.
Oh yeah.
And the main reason we're not allowing the seed people to stake on Arrow is, I mean, we got it for $1.50.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's no reason to. You wouldn't
Yeah.
want to do that.
I think we're gonna get way more for. Let me go back to my main wallet here, or second main wallet, I should say. Yeah, we're just gonna get so much more in terms of USDC from our seed tokens than we are anything else. So it really wouldn't make much sense. Oh my gosh! Come on, switch. Fucking thing.
There we go. All right, so I got a whopping $14. Woohoo! Let's do 0.2. So there's $5 on that side. Well, I guess I do $5 and $5. Does that no?
Yeah.
Allow FTX. I guess I gotta allow that anyways, and then I can figure out the amount. Sign, confirm. So you gotta allow it because it's a different token. And then quote.
Check your pop-up.
No, it's not that.
Looks like it's waiting for a confirmation of some sort.
Let's do a refresh. You're about to create a new liquidity pool. 4. Hang on, no, I want to do 2.5. Let's do that. Allow FTX. Sign, confirm. Transaction confirmed.
Oh, you got to have FTX.
Okay, so you do have to have them both first. Yep. Well, that's a pain. Hey, I like zapping. So I guess I have to swap.
Yeah.
ETH. Well, let me just do FTX, or does it know it? And I want to be careful because there's probably scam contract for FTX 0x2E 380. So this is the correct one. So we'll do that. So I guess I could have just swapped my 002, my $1 million swap. Yes, ignore, I know. That was quick. And now we should be able to go back. Oh, it's not letting me go back. I'll just grab the link again.
You can't just Control-Shift-R?
It wasn't letting me.
Strange.
I think because I went to a different site or whatever, but we should be good now anyways. So max out here, which will grab your other half.
Theoretically, yep.
Why is it not? Oh, because I got to do that way. There we go. All right, so you want your primary up top. It's grabbing my half. It'll leave me with a little bit and deposit. There we go. I figured this all now when I'm actually not when I'm actually recording a video and have to restart it 10 times.
There you go.
Okay, so now I assume I can head back over to Flex. I'm leaving that other one up, and I'll just switch to sharing this tab instead because I assume I can now go in here, go over to earn, and there we go. Stake max. And stake. I'm in a couple of groups that do LP farming. I should maybe go drop them in this one and say, hey, come do this.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, look at that. You're already getting
Any?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go grab my whatever I have tomorrow morning and Privilege Club and start moving some money over and play some more.
Yep. My plan is take the rewards from the USDC, put it into FLP, and then take what I get from FLP and throw it into the liquidity pool. Make one big flywheel. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
My bad. I guess anything we get off of this, though, you have to just stake here. You can't actually move that into the LP, I guess, eh?
So you would have to vest that out.
Yeah, so once we start earning USDC, though, you can flip that into there.
Yep.
Which is fine. Cool. And I got a flex point. Almost, I got 0.0001 flex points. All right, let's see how my trade's doing. I'll switch back to that one there, trade. See if ETH is moving up yet. Oh, $2.82. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, see how things are tomorrow. If it keeps in this range, I might just kind of play around all day long, making like $5, $5.
That's the way to do it.
Until it all of a sudden goes and bounces up here, and I've already gotten out waiting for the dip. La-ti-da. All right, guys. What happens when you click on click and compound? Is there a click and compound button?
Go back there.
Oh, claim and compound. Claim USDC and compound as FTX and flex points. Okay, so we won't see that option, I guess, until we start earning USDC.
Correct. So it'll take your USDC, put it in your wallet, and then all of the ES FTX will go back.
Claim that. And that makes sense. Yes. Okay. Sorry, that makes sense what you're saying. Yeah. So you're going to claim it, and when you hit the claim, any that's sitting here will go into your wallet because it claims the USDC and compounds your ES FTX because you can't do anything with that anymore yet. Anyways.
Correct.
What's the flex points going to be used for?
Flex points are just a loyalty point. It's like for every dollar, one flex point is 100% APR.
Okay, so it's automatically only going to be an earning thing.
Correct. You can't sell it. You can't do anything else with it. It just makes it so you earn more money.
Gotcha. And I guess the APR will change as more of them are doled out and as profits change, blah, blah, blah.
It's always 100% APY or whatever it is, APR, APY.
Okay. And there we go. Yeah, so I guess you can just keep clicking this button as many times as you want within reason.
Yeah. If you had the gas and you figured it out that every 10 cents it's profitable to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably wait till a little bit more, but we're off to a good start with 10 cents. Pardon me. And this is just my FLP, so that's that one. The problem is having 3 wallets here to play with. Oh yeah, that one's not earning anything yet because it's this one
Correct. We'll get a
next week or whatever, an airdrop.
airdrop.
Yep. And then my other one, which is this one, I don't have anything here from it, but I have. This is my trading one. That's right. There we go. Cool. What? How dare? Oh no, I was going to say how dare it go down, but it's around the same. Little wiki wick. Does it put it back in the? Yeah. Does it put it in the LP? I guess technically it goes into.
No, it's just the ESFDX.
Yeah, it's just this.
That's what you're earning from your LP is USDC, ESFDX, and Flex points.
Yeah, that's why it's saying it's auto staked because it's just there to earn. And after it vests, then you can.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what our ratio is. Usually it's like you need to hold one HMX per FDX per ESFDX to be able to claim out, and then it's like a X amount of time that it vests out.
Cool. Oh. What do I have sitting at privilege? Oh, I got 200 at privilege there. So yeah, I'll probably pull that out tomorrow. It'll be another probably 250 at that point. And stick that into some of this stuff.
Nice.
Whether I keep adding to my trading or whatever. And then my peppermint, and then yeah, keep going. Have some fun. I like it. A little more interesting than everything else we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Cool. We're hitting the hour mark, guys. Yeah, we don't have a ton of people here. We're going to keep trying to. So I'm going to be away next week again, like I was last week. But we'll still do our live because that shouldn't be an issue. And we'll try and keep it consistent and hopefully get back to a little bit better of a crowd. I know the market's just like Black said, it's like going through a lot of exhaustion right now. So hopefully we'll see some people coming back and some things happening and some market movements and all that jazz. But for now, we got to just deal with what we got. If anybody knows anybody that, like we said earlier, if anybody knows anybody that does trade, try and see if you can get them to come on over here. And as I think I showed you quickly, but basically you can just head over after using mine, create your own. You can generate your own code. You just literally type whatever you want. Funny Duro. I'll take yours away from you. Generate code. No, just kidding. And then once this generates, you can actually go, because if I go for my actual wallet, it's this one, I think. Yeah. Once you do that, you can click this and it just gives you your link and you can just copy and send it off to wherever you want. So yeah, take advantage of that. And if you haven't already done so, when you get in, use mine if you don't mind. And then yeah, start earning. And like I said, what I might do is I might just keep adding to a position of between ETH and BTC at really low margin. Like I went really low liquidity levels. I'm in the wrong wallet again. One problem with too many wallets. And so that my liquidation is pretty low, and I might play around a little bit and do some buy and selling, but in the most part, I'll kind of just sort of let it hopefully ride to certain amounts. Because even this one, when you think about it, like I'm getting like $1 or $2 when it goes here, but that means like when it gets up here, I'm going to be looking at. Actually, I wonder, can you do? I guess I have to do it this way. I have to add them in this way. Take profit. Let's see what happens when I do 3,400. Actually, there we go. Perfect. So you can add your take profit level right here, and that's $134 for it just to get back up to here, which is, I mean,
likely
February. It's not like that's not crazy. So just running that small little amount of like 5% of my portfolio of my $182, I can make. What did I just say? 134 just by retracing this big dump. So you can have some fun making some all right coin with fairly little. I say little risk. It's minor risk compared to some things, but it's still risk, right? Like this could still happen. I don't see that happening for ETH, but hell, I don't think people thought it was going to be going down from 3,600 either. So you got to take that as it comes, but you can always add more to it, right? So even if it dumps down to here, as long as you put more money in before it hits here, you can extend your liquidation price further. So,
Yep.
But yeah, so lots of things. Anything else for you, sir?
No, good launch. I'm proud of the team and glad to see we're finally at this point.
Yeah, because it's what's been, man, we've been talking about this for a year.
Yeah.
But it takes time to do something cool. So, oops, and then that, and then yeah. So, I don't have you on here now. What did I do? Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I did that, but anyways. All right. Well, thanks so much, guys, for joining us. Have a great rest of your evening. I see a few people have come in just at the end here, but so yeah, if you want to rewind and watch it on 2X, we went through a bunch of different things, obviously with Flex, Nugget, a little Monstro look at, and then I opened up a live trade, and which is up a little bit, tiny little bit, and yeah, have a great rest of your evening, guys, and